you're prepared to proceed, but you were notified by 3 other council people and you don't have a quorum.
And that being said, Mr. Solicitor, we had bid openings today for the summer food service program. We did not get any in. I think we should make that part of today's record.
Okay, there's no real record.
Can we just put that out there?
You can say that, yes.
Can we still put out that had bid, there were to be bid openings for the summer food?
Yeah. So you may need to rebid it.
Right, I just need to, that it's out there because we have to still put it back out.
We have authority to bid it because we did the first time, so get it rebid. Figure that. Okay, yeah, we can make an announcement. We can talk about anything, just can't take action.
So we're gonna rebid that, right?
Yeah, we have to get it back out. I mean, we can get anything.
All right. Good morning. Unfortunately, we are unable to have a council meeting this morning because we do not have a quorum. 3 of our council persons are not present today. So we will not have a formal council meeting, but we will open the microphone up for conversation if need be. Do want to make the announcement we were supposed to be opening up our bid opening for our summer school program. We're going to rebid that at a later date. So once again, we don't have a quorum. It's just myself and Councilman Morgan present today.
Mayor, I just think it's important to note on the summer food program that there were no bids received. Nothing to open in any event, so it will need to be rebid.
Thank you, Councilman. Esquire.
Well, I'm just going to give some general information. Just continue to look at our Chester City Hall, www.chestercity.com website for openings of vacant positions that we have here in the city of Chester. Also, I'll be having we will be having our for Father's Day weekend Daddy and Me dance for the parents or the dads, grandparents, the uncles to bring out their nieces, nephews, any children. So that'll be June 17th. I think that's a Saturday. And we're going to do that here in Chester City Hall. That's going to be held after the Juneteenth festival that is on Saturday, usually in Memorial Park, I believe, as well. So then Daddy and Me Dance, June 17th, will be at 6 p.m. here at Chester City Hall. The flyer and everything will be out, if not today, definitely tomorrow. And that'll be free food and games and activities for the children and for those adults that want to act like children, I guess, or the dads or parents, the male parents. So I don't think I have anything else at the current moment. But I think we may have some updates still to provide to the public. So I'll yield for the current moment.
Ms. King?
Good morning.
Good morning.
According to the Pennsylvania Department of Health, there has been 5 positive COVID-19 cases reported in Chester in the month of May. Research experts believe that the number of positive cases is undercounted due to at-home testing. The FDA announced that adults 65 and older and anyone who is immunocompromised are now eligible for the second dose of the bivalent COVID vaccine. We encourage everyone to consider getting the vaccine and booster shot if you haven't already. There will be a vaccine, booster, flu, and shingle shot clinic on Saturday, June 17th from 12 to 3 at Memorial Park during the Juneteenth festival. The Juneteenth committee received a $10,000 donation for the Juneteenth festival this past Friday from the Black Equity Coalition. The Tripoli Foundation also received a $500 donation from Everest Urgent Care last week. On Thursday, June 29th, the Chester City Health Department, Save Your Souls, and the Chester Environmental Partnership will host a diabetes luncheon from 11 to 2 in the Chester City Hall Community Room. Additionally, we still have appointments available for the VSP program on June 29th and 30th. To schedule an appointment, please contact Rosetta Carter at 610-447-7700, extension 7955. Finally, COVID-19 home test kits and Narcan can be picked up from the tables downstairs. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. King. Ms. Carter, you have an announcement?
Just wanted to say that she did mention in her report that diabetes luncheon is the 22nd, not the 29th. June 29th and June 30th is when we have an VSP to come. I don't know whether many of you recall VSP. They are a vision care provider, and they were coming for years until the COVID. So this is their first year back after the COVID-19 season. So we're encouraging anyone. I have a few appointments left, and they are willing to see anyone that needs glasses. So it's no excuse. If you need glasses, please do not hesitate to give my office a call so that you can get an appointment, because I only have a few slots left. So please take advantage of that opportunity. Where in the past they were really scrutinized people according to income, but this time they said they just wanted to service people in the city of Chester that really need glasses at this time. So again, please don't hesitate. Just come down. Just call. I have a question. Can I ask a question on this while I'm standing on the resolutions here, or that has to wait?
Has to wait.
Okay. So if anyone have any questions, I'll be more than happy to take any of your questions. But again, we have a lot of services, but you have to take advantage of these services. And our goal is try to keep people healthy in the city of Chester. And thanks again.
Thank you, Ms. Carter. I do want to recognize our former council person and now professor extraordinaire. Is a professor or doctor, Maria Walker-Smith, and some of her fine students is present with us here today. And you might want to, would you mind introducing these gentlemen that are with you? Thank you, and thank you for being here, and thank you, gentlemen, for being a part of our community. Great. So,
If go ahead, Mr. Mayor.
go ahead.
No, I was about to make an. If you're not aware, we do not have a quorum, so we're not having a council meeting today. So right now we're just having, I guess, just open discussion and dialogue with the public. If you have anything that you want to, I guess, ask or talk about, general information for, I guess, the mayor and myself or anyone else, please do so. You can go to the mic and ask your question or state your comment.
Good morning, Mayor and Council and public. I just want to make an announcement for next week's Planning Commission meeting, which was scheduled for June the 14th, which is Flag Day, and Chester City Hall will be closed. That meeting will be rescheduled to Thursday, June the 15th. There's only one item on the agenda, but it's an important item, and I think the public should know about. It's going to be a review of the Memorial Park retention basin. Thanks.
That's June the 15th.
It's going to be the 15th. Yes, Thursday the 15th.
Just take that away.
It's not really, it's not a recorded meeting.
If the names on it? Okay. Call them.
That's what I was about to say.
Miss Alexander?
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
My question is, I am a retired juvenile adult probation officer and wanted to know how many officers are on the street right now. I was at Chester High not too long ago, last week, and there was a fight, and they called 911 3 times. 911 told them we don't have enough officers to come over. So I just want to know, what is the plan for as the police and the schoolings? These young people are running amok in our city. So I'm just wondering how many officers are on the street right now, and do we have any plans in regards to that?
We have been vigorously trying to recruit and hire new officers here in the city. We've gone to various universities. We have a recruitment plan in place that we've been pushing for the last couple of years. Unfortunately, there have been a number of police officers who have either retired or taken on other positions in other municipalities. The goal is to continue to try to get as many officers as we can. Do we have our allotment of officers? No, we don't. It's been like a shortage nationwide, but we're doing our very best to try to recruit as many officers as we can.
Mayor, can I speak on that?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm the civil service secretary for the hiring process for police officers. I have tried everything as to my Facebook page, churches, giving out business cards. So I have some today. If you know of anybody that is interested, because I'll be doing it again very soon, keep an eye out on the website. Call me, please. So would you like some cards, Ms. Alexander? Mr. Salim, you want to talk? Yes, go on.
Good morning, Mayor,
Morning.
council people.
Good morning. I was waiting for you to say that.
This is an excellent day, a good day in view of things. God is knowing. Oh, remember, my name is Amin Abdul Salim. I live at 240 Patterson Street. And I just want to make a brief note with you. We have to understand this time. We do not, for the most part, understand this time. And we can be tricked out of this time if we're not careful. God said, do not let them trick you out of your garden. So heading for the garden, that's our intentions. And I believe that we're going to get there. In fact, I know that we're going to get there. Our Lord says the garden, keep going unto the garden of the good. I'm trying to find the name. I know it quite well on my tongue, Russian. The promised land of milk and honey. Now, we understand these things. We got to understand these things, or we will miss these things. Milk means new life, the new life, child, milk, and the honey means healing in scripture language. Healing, good sense and healing in all that you do. No one can get to these except the one that God guide to get there. God to get there. We've been saying no for a long time. We didn't absorb ourselves in the world that is going. against these things. We were saying no here. We were saying no, 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 no. Everyone is not saying it like that. That's why you're so easily to trick. Yeah, if you will, sir. You know, it'd be easy as taking candy from a baby, if you will. And this life for us is like candy. They give us candy and they take the life. And if we do not do as they wish, then they take the candy and we cry like a baby. You know, then we out of that. We no longer in that. We are with our Lord. So this is good knowing. We said no for a long time. For they wanted this world, we have not. We said no, no, we want the world that our Lord has promised to us. So we still want this world, surely we do. And we're going to get this world. I have just a brief note here, and maybe 6 months is a long time to work this. God can do great things in 6 months. Great things, great things. This uniqueness of this time, no one knows of but God. And God can do as He please, if you will, as He please. This world was destroyed because they did not say we're going to do such and such tomorrow and did not say inshallah. And they are still not saying inshallah. We said the will become their will on earth, not God's will anymore. But we're going to bring it back to God's will. We're going to bring it back to God's will on earth as it is in heaven. It says that in all the books. So this is what we're going to do, inshallah. Mayor, I feel for you, sir, and I know you have good intentions, and certainly we going to capitalize off those good intentions. And I pray that Allah, Almighty God, you know, reward you for His guidance, with His guidance, and what is good for the city here. Inshallah. So with that, 6 months is quite a while. We have time to talk. There's quite a bit. Muhammad said, if I may, one proper guy, he said, look, we got to go down. We got to go under the gates into the promised land. There's no sprouting, no wings going up and big stuff and all this mess. Excuse my expression. He said, look, my wing, my throne, my crown is a rag on my head, and my throne is a rug on the floor. Now that's saying something to us at this day. He prayed to be brought up among the poor. The greatest man that ever walked the planet, but surely you can have some. Jesus, there's a little bit in the Bible says, a good book for reading Bible, it says of him, sketch. Here come your king now riding in on a donkey. We don't want all the big stuff. We want his beard with raggedy, his clothes with, this type of thing. Sir, I think I spent quite a bit of time here already. But I want to leave you with, God says, this world will destroy because they did not say, I'm going to do such and such tomorrow, inshallah. It be God's will. It become their will. It's time for God's will. We say this. So we're going to do this work. Inshallah, I pray that I was not too long, and certainly this 6 months is quite a while to go, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Salim, and thank you for your kind words. And there's a lot of work to be done in 6 months.
Yes,
we'll
sir.
get it done.
Shukran.
Thank you, sir. Well, thank you for your presence here today. We don't have as we said earlier, we do not have a quorum, so we cannot have an official council meeting, but we thank you for your presence here today. I won't be gaveling in or out. Have a great day.
So, Mike Galante, I grab 2 minutes. Red. What do you need? I need red.
When you said it, I'm like, oh my God.
that will be coming from our